Most agencies overcomplicate things. We build for clarity and speed. Here is how.
Hi guys, this is Rob with Texas Marketing. I'm going to show you exactly my system. I'm using Gemini in Canvas along with Google Docs and Drive on how I generate content from blog posts to 10 social media platforms in under 10 minutes. Okay, just for generic purposes, we're starting with a roofing tradesman in the Texas Panhandle. I start usually with clients and prospects by first listing 10 common services that they offer. We're going to start with number one, hail and storm damage repair. Okay, so I asked Gemini to offer insight on a blog post for number one, hailstorm. So here's a blog post draft, as you see here. Then we're going to excuse me. Okay, so we exported that to Google Docs, which is also saved into Google Drive. I set up a custom Gemini gem for all of my blog and social posts. We go to input source from Google Drive, which is that same blog post draft. And then I start by using, I use Gemini 3 Flash um, for better thinking response. So here in Canvas to the right, you can see it opens up in a separate window for each response. And this is the summary for the blog post. Now I have my blog post. I have all of my prompts inside of a Google Sheet spreadsheet inside of my Gemini gem grounded. And here we go. So I asked Gemini to please execute the blog post prompt for this draft. And this is the output. This blog post is over 1,000 words long, has primary focus keywords, hashtags relevant to the blog post, and also, as you can see, Panhandle, Roofing, Pampa, Amarillo. And you can also see that they include emojis, headings, titles, everything for engagement. Also, you can see link placeholders. Okay, so I just asked Gemini also to execute the text-based social media posts, and it's going one by one. Look how fast this is, guys. Even though this video is sped up, you can see within minutes what used to take me hours. And I don't know about you guys. Have you ever tried to generate content after working all day? You're hot, you're tired, you just want to relax for the end of the day, but you want to promote your business. Okay. You can see right here, this Facebook post has link placeholders. This is where you put the links directly to your website, the pages on your website. And as you can see, LinkedIn article, Medium articles are all over 1,500 to 1,600 words. But we have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Medium, Pinterest, Reddit, Threads, and X, all created from one single blog post. All of these social media posts are grounded and trained. I went and saved all of the social media platforms and guidelines for every one of these social media platforms. So all of these are custom tailored specifically for that social media platform. We were having an issue here with Threads and X. Just have to hit refresh, which I'll show you here in a minute. Now we're going to move on to the video social media posts, which is Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and YouTube Long Form. Once again, each one of these is created inside of a separate canvas. Now you can copy and paste directly from each canvas, but what I like to do is export each one to Google Docs. This is my manual way of doing this. I have this fully automated now, but I wanted to show you that this is all done with a free account. Even though I have Pro, you can still use Canvas inside of Gemini for free and export to Docs and into Google Drive, and then just put all of these in a folder. As you can see here also, all of my posts also come with video prompts. I don't use ImageFX anymore. That has transitions to Google Flow, and I use Nano Banana 2 or Nano Banana Pro for all my image generation. All of these posts also come with voiceover script and text overlay. I like to use Instagram edits as well as uh, YouTube Create for my shorts and video editing. Here's a long form video for YouTube, 13 minutes long. Okay, and next, after we do the social media posts, I like to create a visual asset summary table. And what that does, Gemini goes back through all of the blog posts and social media images and videos and puts them into a single table. And this is what I normally open to copy and paste in a split screen to create all of my images and short form videos using video. I will create another video here shortly in the future about how I do this. And once again, guys, I can create these systems for you. This is part of my packages that I have with my business. Um, a little background is that okay? I'm sorry. Let's move forward. So these are engagement features, interactive engagement features, polls, quizzes, Q&A sessions, discussion starters for B2B, client acquisition, customer service, right? These are all custom tailored for the blog posts and social media posts for you to use some of these features inside of Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, community discussion. Okay. Now we move on to my last prompt. This is the exact sequence that I do for every single day that I have posts. I start with blog post, then social media post text, social media post video, the assets table, and then I end with the high value YouTube tags all separated by comma. You can take all 15 of these and copy and paste them into YouTube when you upload your video and they save. Those of you that haven't done this before or familiar with what I'm talking about, sometimes it's frustrating. You got to do one at a time, hit enter. But I found that separating each of them by a comma, you can copy and paste them all into YouTube and it will save all of them. Okay, now I'm showing you here that you just go through manually. This is the longest part, I suppose. This is how I used to do it up until recently. Now I automate all of this to where all of these posts are inside one single doc as a tab instead of individual docs. But all you do, you just copy and paste these into Facebook as you see here. Okay. I actually use Meta Business Suite normally for all of my posts for Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. But you can just open up Facebook, copy and paste the post that you created out from Google Docs, a double space in between each section, single space um, between each sentence. Your link placeholders, those are going to be to your actual website. I have inside a Google Sheet every single page that is on my website inside of Google Sheets. So it automatically populates, putting locally Pampa, Texas, because that's where I live and that's where I do business out of. And then I'm feeling pretty blessed today. And that's it, guys. So from start to finish, you can go from brainstorming to blog post draft to full 1,000-page blog post with headings and everything in between. converting that blog post to any numerous number of social media posts. The top three are Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Including in my packages. I do include Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, along with web design and social media management. I'll get better on these videos for these walkthroughs, but I'd like to share with you the systems that I use. Please provide your feedback and comments. I greatly appreciate you watching this video, and let's get it, guys. This is the new age. It's 2026. AI is here to stay. And not only is it good for content creation, brainstorming, and everything else, it's speed and execution. How many hours do you spend trying to create content to promote your business? What I just showed you eliminates hours and hours of unbilled money getting put in your pocket. If you're a contractor charging anywhere from $50, $75, $100 an hour, how many hours are you wasting on social media content and promoting your business?